Hello, welcome back to my tutorial for Tetris game on Java. In the last video, I show you how to remove the line, especially remove the round if it fully. Yes, in this video, I will show you how to rotate the shaper, and then you can rotate it and continue to play easily. Not harder for the previous video I did. Okay, and for rotation we need to create a method. The first one is the public method for the rotation, so then we can use this method for update the shaper on the board. Okay, for rotate, sorry, rotate the shaper here. And the private method, the first thing we need to do in the rotation, we need to transpose the matrix, because we use the matrix data type for the shaper, so we need to update on the matrix of the shaper. Alright, for the matrix transpose, and then we need to reverse the routes. So why we do the reverse route, I will explain it after I explain the transpose matrix. Okay, for the transpose matrix here, we need to return a matrix here, and the parameter we need to a sort matrix here, matrix, and in here we will define a template matrix, which is return it after we finish the algorithm. Okay, equal the new matrix. And for the number of rows, because this is the transpose matrix, so we will get the number of columns by equaling the number of columns of the sort matrix. To do that, we will code it here, length, and for the column, either the number of the row of the sort matrix. Alright, and then we will go through all the element of the matrix of the sort matrix. Sorry, row plus, and then another loop for the column. Sorry, here it begin from 0, column less than matrix, and sorry, matrix 0 length, and column plus. For here I write wrong the word, and here we just assign a new value for the reverse. The reverse here, the field for the reverse column, the row, and because we use the row for the okay, viewing the number of the column for the row, you can see here, so we need to put the row the column here, because it will be go to bigger than the row. Here, create the right, and matrix source, row, column, and the last one we will return the temp. Alright, and for the rotation we will is define a matrix name rotated shape equal transpose matrix and get the coordinates. Okay, the first I will explain it. Go to pen. Alright, I will draw the sort matrix for an example. If we have a matrix, right, I draw the O for faster, not draw many things. Okay, if we have a matrix L here, and we need to transpose it, we will the first one you see here, we create a new matrix with different column and the row. Here you can see it will look like this. Okay, here we have 0, 1 and 2 for the number of rows, print 0 and 1, and for the new matrix we have a number of the column from 0 to 1, and the number of the row from 0 to 1 and to 3. I'm sorry, to 2. And then you can see we will get the column for row, the row, and the row for the column. Just change it to the index here. So we will do that. You can see if I go from the 0, 0, 0 for here, and the 0, 1 for the 1, 0, 1, 0 here, and for the for the 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0 and 0, 1, 1, 0 and 0, 2 for 2, 0 here, and 1, 0 for the 0, 1 here, 0 for the 1, 0, sorry, 1, 0 for the 0, 0, 1. Okay, here, and 1, 1 for the 1, 1 here. We don't need something here, and for the 1, 2 for the 2, 1 here is also empty. Okay, and here we have a transpose matrix here for the first step. But you can see here, if you see the shape here, if you rotate this here, you can get this shape, not this shape. So we need to reverse the route. This means you can see if we reverse here for the route, if you go it will change from this one to this one. Okay, so that we will write the reverse route. This method is very easy to understand. The middle is just in that middle of route. For example, if you have three three number of the round, so your index middle is the 1, because the beginning of the round is from the 0, so you have the 0, the first and the second, so you can get the middle of the number of round is the first. Okay, just get it from the matrix length, number of round, and divide by 2. Alright, for here we also get the matrix source matrix, and we will change this matrix source, not return order matrix. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, and use a loop middle. So for easy to understand, I will use round here, round, and round plus, and use an array for template array, because we need to swap. We swap the array. I will explain it to you after this. Matrix is, and then for matrix, this one is for swapping, matrix length minus y minus 0 minus 1. I minus 1 because the number of the array beginning from the 0. For here, for round, I'm sorry. And the matrix length row, and plus 0 plus 1 equal templates. This is just for swap. Okay, very easy to understand, but I will explain it to you. And then I will just call the reverse row and assign the stated saber here. Alright, and the last, finally, I will set the coordinates equal the rotated shaper. Alright, and I will need to go to the board and go to the key release here and copy another one for check the key up. Okay, and for here I will set the matrix key presses. Alright, rotate shaper. Let's run it. Okay, for the shaper, you can see here. Alright, and then I will explain it. So you get this here. Alright, I need to change this. For the shaper, we get the previous step. We get here, and you can see we get the middle of the round. Okay, middle equal the number of round equal 3, and we divided by 2, so it get 1. So we get the 1 for the middle. And go to the shaper here. You can see we just go on the half of the element. Sorry, we just go from the number, the 0 to the middle, and for the rest we will assess by the length minus the row and the first here. Alright, I think you can understand this because it's very easy. We just swap. It's very easy to understand. Okay, we get here and we just swap this to here, and here just swap here, and the middle is keeping. Alright, and for the last one I will show you something here. If you can see here, you can see okay, so because this one we need to check, because need to check before we can assign the new rotated shaper for the coordinates. For the last condition I will okay, the first one we need to check for the right side and the bottom right. So if the S at the plus rotated shaper length and bigger than 10, and okay, there is this shaper here. So for the 10 we can get the window, the board, and the width. Okay, you can see the width equal board. Okay, the board width equal 10 here, right? And if another one condition, if y plus rotated shaper length bigger than greater than 20, we will return. So I will explain it to you. Here you have the board, and okay, you have the shaper here. If you rotate it, the rotated will be this one. So you need to check if the S plus the number of the column here, the number of the column getting by this. Okay, so if it bigger than the number of the column of the board here, so it is invalid rotation, so we need to cancel this rotation. Okay, and And for the is the sorry, and for the y here, for the y here is also. And let's check. Okay, I can change it. All right, and that's for the bow of the board. So if for the other shaper, you see here. Okay, you see it. So also we need to check for every shaper. Check for collision with other shapers before rotating. Okay, and use a loop row, because then rotate the shaper, lane and row. Just do the loop, column equals 0, column rotated, shaper 0, sorry, for row and the lane. And the column plus. We will check if rotated shaper row call not equal 0. We will continue to check if the board get bored. We will check for the wow but row and as a column not no. We will return. So here it's easier to understand. We just go through all the shaper of the collision, and also if it's something not empty, it is a cell, we will check if the cell get collision with all on the board. Here you can see for the y here and the s here, it's weird, but it's very normal because we get the rotate shaper here. So we need to change a little. Okay. And then we will run it and check it again. Okay, I can rotate the shaper. Okay, that's it for this video. It's so long, but I explain it to you very carefully and very easy to understand. So thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe and like the video if you like it. Okay, goodbye, see you next time.